owing to implications for privacy, Aadhaar Act should be reconsidered. What is money bill and how is it linked with Aadhaar Act? Is it constitutionally valid to consider Aadhaar bill as money bill? Should Aadhaar be shut down because it endangers privacy? Why there is a need to protect citizen information? What should the government do? GS Paper 2, Government Policies and Schemes. What is the context about? The Supreme Court will begin hearing final arguments next month on a writ petition challenging the validity of the Aadhaar, Targeted Delivery of Financial and Other Subsidies, Benefits and Services, Act, 2016, or the Aadhaar Act. The proceeding primarily questions the legality behind the Union government's move in introducing the Aadhaar Act as a money bill. Through this categorization, the government had the law enacted by securing a simple majority in the Lok Sabha. What is money bill and how is it linked with Aadhaar Act? A money bill is one that contains provisions for taxes, appropriation of funds etc. Money bills can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha, and the Rajya Sabha cannot make amendments to such bills passed by the Lok Sabha. The Rajya Sabha can suggest amendments, but it is the Lok Sabha's choice to accept or reject them. The NDA government introduced the Aadhaar, Targeted Delivery of Financial and Other Subsidies, Benefits and Services, Bill, 2016 as a money bill. The Lok Sabha cleared the bill and passed it to the Rajya Sabha. NDA government was not having sufficient majority in Rajya Sabha. Is it constitutionally valid to consider Aadhaar bill as money bill? A simple reading of the Aadhaar Act would show us that its contents go far beyond the features enumerated in Article 110, Criteria for Money Bill. Ordinarily, a draft legislation is classified as a money bill when it provides for funds to be made available to the executive to carry out specific tasks. In the case of the Aadhaar Act, such provisions are manifestly absent. The Speaker's decision to confirm the government's classification is an unmitigated flouting of Article 110. Should Aadhaar be shut down because it endangers privacy? Privacy rights champions say that because Aadhaar is not backed by legislation, the government can abuse data gathered under the program. Biometric information collected from all those who sign up for an Aadhaar number can be abused if not backed by adequate legal safeguards. Aadhaar permits the creation of a database of not only biometric information but also various other private data. Even though it can't be shut down, it should be backed up by the strong legislatory framework so as to safeguard citizens' privacy. Why there is a need to protect citizen information. Identifying citizens for providing various services, maintaining security and crime-related surveillance and performing governance functions, all involve the collection of information. In recent years, owing to technological developments and emerging administrative challenges, several national programs and schemes are being implemented through information technology platforms, using computerized data collected from citizens. With more and more transactions being done over the Internet, such information is vulnerable to theft and misuse. Therefore, it is imperative that any system of data collection should factor in privacy risks and include procedures and systems to protect citizen information. What should the government do? Instead of arguing that privacy is not a fundamental right, it should assure the court that it has the technology and systems to protect the data collected. It should assure the citizens of India that it will do everything possible to prevent unauthorized disclosure of or access to such data. It should recognize all dimensions of the right to privacy and address concerns about data safety, protection from unauthorized interception, surveillance, use of personal identifiers and bodily privacy. The data controller should be made accountable for the collection, processing and use to which data are put.